Welcome back. Season 2, Episode 6 of the Q Review, brought to you by Barely's House of Blues and Ribs in downtown Halifax. They actually have a new location opening at the old Stubborn Goat.
Yep.
On Arcot Street.
Yeah. So it's
join them for some live music tonight featuring Roxy and the Underground Soul Sound. Never heard of them, but could be pretty good. I know the Noel Morgan band played there last week.
Yeah.
Good old Alley band.
Yeah, absolutely. They got some good coming bands this couple months. I'm really excited. Everybody should be pretty hyped because after the Mooseheads game, it's a little closer to the new location. So really close to Maxwell's Plum, just right across from it. So you can choose either or. So yeah, it would be good.
Yeah, so once again, we want to thank Barely's for sponsoring us again, being our main sponsor here this season. And also, we want to thank everyone who signed up for our giveaway, the Moosehead and Drummondville Voltigeur tickets. I believe we have 30 people entered so far, so let's keep that coming. Again, all you have to do is have to follow our Instagram, tag 3 friends in the comments, and like and share the post to your story. So pretty easy to get pretty good seats, actually. When I ordered them, they were lower bowl seats.
Mm-hmm.
So, can't complain.
There you go.
And as always, we are the unofficial podcast of the QMJHL, bring you all the highlights and action. And Theo, you had something you'd like to speak on.
Before that, when's the giveaway? When does the announcement come out for the giveaway?
Winner will be announced on December 1st. Giveaway will end on November 30th. So you have exactly 2 weeks to get your entries in. Tell a friend. And we want to send you and a friend to a Mooseheads game. So, again, we appreciate all your guys' support. So we want to do a giveaway and help you guys out.
Okay. This is non-Q hockey related at all, but just a little fun at the start. I know it's holiday season coming up, but there's also a few people that don't want it to be starting holiday season right now. So, Chris, I'm asking you, when do you think it's a good time to put up lights and Christmas tree?
When do I think?
When do you think, your personal opinion, after Remembrance Day? Yeah, I agree with that. But when do you think it's even before that, after that? What do you think?
Are you asking when I think it's appropriate?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. At the earliest, the day after Remembrance Day. If you put lights up Remembrance Day or before, you're a scumbag. I hate to break it. You're a scumbag.
No. Okay.
That's just how I grew up. I don't know. Typically in my house, we would go get our tree like December 1st. My grandfather used to sell Christmas trees, and I think they started selling them December 1st.
Okay.
We'd always put ours up around that time. My girlfriend actually told me I can't come to the house this Saturday, so tomorrow for you guys listening, because her and her roommate are decorating for Christmas.
Oh, there you go. I love it.
And apparently I wasn't invited. So, any fans want to do something Saturday night, let me know. We can go hit a couple bars. We can grab some food. Just let me know. I'm free all Saturday night. Hit up Barely's House of Blues and Ribs. Get the Q Review special.
No, I was watching, I think it was Barstool that had this argument, but like some people think it's just way too soon to even put it up November 12th. Like people are sick of it by December 1st if you put it up now.
So I do think it's soon if you do November 12th, but I also understand people just want to get them up.
Yeah.
Like at my house, our Christmas lights are up all year round. We just never put them down. Stay up. Like we're so far off from the road, like you can't really tell they're even there unless you really look. So, I mean,
what's the electrical bill on that every year? Holy.
Keep them off. You don't turn them on.
Okay. Well, I was worried.
So the labor, you don't have to do any labor. They're just up there. You plug them in, come whatever, November. I'm just saying, if you do it before November 12th, you're a scumbag. Like that's
a good answer.
That's basic rule of thumb.
Yeah.
And if you say you don't celebrate Remembrance Day, you're a liar and a scumbag.
Yeah, they're
so. You're both.
You should look yourself in the mirror after that one.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. No, I'm a huge Christmas guy for sure. I can see how your girlfriend's putting it up pretty early because I would do the same. I'm just a little lazy right now. But yeah, I agree.
So again, Saturday night, which would be November 18th. I'm free. Need to do. Kicked out of the house for the night. So hit me up. Let me know what you want to do.
All right, will do. Comment in the comments below.
Yeah. Is there anything else you wanted to bring up?
No, that was it. I just wanted a little rant. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feel like I had something else to say, but I can't remember what it was.
Oh, you read the CHL news of the week or Q news of the week, and then we'll
rankings.
What's that?
The rankings.
Yeah.
I know the Mooseheads are up there. Baie-Comeau's up there. Rouen.
There you go.
What number? I couldn't tell you. Not off the top.
We're number 1 for a bit.
Yep. Baie-Comeau, and they're a surprising team. Like, I can't believe how high up they are. I don't think anyone knew how high up they would be.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Oh, this is what I was going to bring up. So I am very ashamed of something, and I need to bring it up.
Yep.
So I needed a new Netflix series. And so I'm looking around, and I don't know what it was. If I was tired, if I don't know. But yeah. I started watching Riverdale again.
Oh.
And man, I'll tell you, season 3 is when I stopped. And that was probably 2 years ago. But I just started watching it again, and like, I know why some people hate it. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. I feel bad. A lot of people throw hate at it. So I just needed to get that out there.
But you're watching it.
Yeah, like I literally just watched an episode before we hit record. Like,
and what are your thoughts?
I don't know. Like, again, a lot of people hate it.
Yeah.
A lot of people that had the Archie comics growing up hate it.
Yeah, fair.
Like all my cousins who are like mid-90s born or like early 90s, they all had Archie comics, so they think it sucks because obviously it's not the same as the comics.
Definitely not.
But I don't know. I have no problem with it. I kind of like the crime suspense, but it's also not too groggy or anything like that. Like, it's just
okay.
You know what I mean? It's not too much of a crime horror that it's gonna.
Would you say it's like a fun, corny kind of vibe? Like, you kind of like it, but it's like, it's like,
like the whole time I watch it, I know it sucks. Like,
but you want to keep watching.
Yeah, like Criminal Minds is a show I really enjoy.
Yeah,
I really enjoy Criminal Minds.
That's a good one.
So Riverdale to me is a dummied version of Criminal Minds.
What? That's the biggest. Whoa, that's a huge difference. Riverdale and Criminal Minds. Wow.
No. So I'm saying it's like a dummied version. It's all crime related.
Yeah.
But obviously they don't go through the same victimology and crap like that. It's just random serial killers, Black Hood and Veronica's father, who's an absolute psychopath. Anyway, we need to get off this topic because I'm going to get a lot of hate here in the comments, I think, once we post this one.
Watch Euphoria 2 or what?
What's that?
You watching Euphoria 2 or what? Kind of the same deal.
No.
No. Get to it.
It's either Riverdale or The Office for me right now.
Good answer.
Okay, QMJHL Team of the Week, Marcus Vidicek and Jordan Dumais of the Mooseheads. Dumais 7 points, Vidicek 6 points. And shout out Jordan Dumais, now the all-time leading scorer in Halifax Mooseheads history, passing Brandon Benedict. Peter Repchi of the Drummondville Voltigeur, 7 points on the week. Alexis Bernier of Baie-Comeau, 4 points in 3 games. David Moravec with 4 assists in 3 games, also on the Mooseheads. And Will Rousseau had a couple wins with a .967 save percentage. And Jordan Dumais was the player of the week, I do believe.
No surprise.
We'll check out some game recaps. So Wednesday, November 8th, Rouen-Noranda beats Quebec 4-1. 4 unanswered from the Huskies. Andre Lashko scored twice. Daniil Borash and Antoine Verreau scored the singles. 15 saves for Will Rousseau. He got 3rd star. Quentin Miller made 47 saves, a new career high. And Zachary Marquis-Laflamme scored for the Remparts. It's good to see Rouen-Noranda finally picking it up. You know, they were supposed to wipe this whole league. And they had a bit of a slow start. but they're finally starting to come together. People don't realize when you get all those players in the offseason, there's a chemistry thing. Like these guys never played together before. Well, some of the guys maybe in U18, but that's an adjustment. Like you can't expect them to click right away.
Yeah, Q's a little harder, have that chemistry too. It's not like the NHL where there's more games and more travel and more fun with the guys, but they're starting to pick up for sure.
Baie-Comeau beat Chicoutimi 5-3. Justin Poirier with 2 goals. Julien Paillet, Isaac Dufort, and Felix Gagnon scored the others. Thomas Desrousseaux, Emmanuel Vermette, and Jeremy Leroux scored for the Sags. Rimouski beats Drummondville 4-3. Miles St. Denis scored his second of the night in the extra frame to win it in overtime. Rimouski had a 3-0 lead early. Spencer Gill and Quinn Kennedy also had goals. Alexandre Blais had 3 apples. Vincent Filion made 27 saves. Buddy of the show, Luke Woodworth, scored. Tyler Peddle and Peter Repchik also scored for the Voltigeurs. Moving on to Friday, November 10th, Charlottetown, 6-5 shootout win over Moncton. This game was pretty high scoring. Alexis Michaud and Michael Horth scored in the shootout. 5 different goal scorers for the Islanders. Cole Huckins, Alexis Michaud, Michael Horth, Ross Campbell, and Marcus Kiersey had the goals. Islanders, after scoring first, were down 4-1 and 5-2 before eventually tying it up. Miles Mueller had the shootout goal for the Wildcats. Vincent Collard with a hat trick. Connor Trenholm and Thomas Auger had the singles. Preston Lounsbury had 3 assists. Collard, Mueller, and Lounsbury combined for 7 points and were named the 3 stars. So shout out to that line for clicking. Huge upset here as I picked Shawinigan to beat Cape Breton on our story. However, that was not the case as Nick Rucha decided to make 29 saves to get his second shutout of the season. Also had an assist. So Cape Breton won 4-0. Cam Squires, Callum O'Coin, and Emile Ricard scored goals, while Angelo Fullerton had his first of the year. Braden Schmidt, 3 assists. Remy Delafontaine and Mathis Langevin made appearances for the Cataracts. Delafontaine making 11 saves in relief after Langevin was pulled after 3 goals on 9 shots. Halifax doubles up St. John 4-2. Jordan Dumais with a couple goals and an assist. Brody Fournier and Matthew Cataford scored the others. Mathis Rousseau, 23 saves. Nate Tibby and Pavel Simic scored for the Sea Dogs. Friend of the show, Pete Reynolds, couple assists. Pete now has 23 points in 18 games. What's a team you could see Petey going to?
I don't know. What do you think about maritime rival Halifax Moosehead?
But the problem with the Mooseheads is they traded so many things last year to get Lawrence and Doucette. But I just don't think they have the draft capital to trade for him.
Who would you have to see go?
Oh, it would have to be like Kilfoyle.
No, I know. But if so who? Okay, let me ask you this: Who do you think in the just maritime alone? Who would Pete go to?
Besides the Mooseheads, I don't know who else would.
Because they're not quite. Yeah, that is true.
It's contending. Maybe the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think he could go to the Huskies. Maybe Baie-Comeau, actually. He might go to Baie-Comeau. Yeah. Rouen Noranda 4-1 over Rimouski. Alex Carr, Leighton Crothers, Antoine Varro, and Andre Loshko at the Husky goals. 23 saves for Will Rousseau. Julian Balin had the Oceanic goal. 3-2, Gatineau beats Quebec. This would have been a great matchup if it was last season.
Yeah.
Zach Pelletier, 42 saves for the first star. Corey McGilvery, Jeremy Minville, and Joey Vetrano scored for the Olympique. Andrew Guion and Nathan Plouffe had the Remparts goals. Baie-Comeau loses to Drummondville 5-4. However, I had the over in that game, so go me. Ethan Gauthier and Luke Woodworth scored twice. Peter Repchik added a goal. 31 saves for Riley Mercer. Julien Paillet, Louis Charles Plourde, and Justin Gill scored for the Drakkar. Alexis Bernier had his first of the season. Gill scored with 20 seconds left, but it was too little too late, unfortunately. Next up, we got Victoriaville beating Sherbrooke 3-2 in a shootout. Sam Kingsley ended it in the 8th round of the shootout. Max Pellerin and Nikita Prishchapov scored for the Tigers in regulation. Maverick Lachance and Andrew Belchamber scored for the Phoenix to tie it at 2, but would fall in the shootout. Samuel St. Hilaire, second star with 30 saves. And Chicoutimi beat Val-d'Or 4-1. Emmanuel Vermette with 2 goals. Jacob Lafontaine and Alexis Morin scored the singles. Nathan Barry scored for the fours. Acadie Bathurst beats Blainville 2-1. Bobby Orr broke the tie with just over 4 minutes to go, while Milo Rowland scored the other T10 goal. Antoine Keller, 25 saves in the win and earned second star. Charles Edward Gravel was the first star, making 32 saves, and former Moosehead James Swan got the only Armada goal. And Theo, that does it for me.
Okay, Saturday, November 11th, Remembrance Day. Val-d'Or beats Chicoutimi 6-2, and the day before, Chicoutimi beat Val-d'Or 4-1. So they did a little back-to-back. 3 stars for this one. Thomas Jabuka on Val-d'Or with 1 goal, 2 assists. He now has 22 points in 19 games. And Frederick Potvin gets second star with 1 goal, 2 assists for Val-d'Or. He now has 8 points in 19 games. And Marek Boudon on Chicoutimi gets third star with 1 assist. This was a great game for the first 2 periods where both teams scoring back and forth. Both Chicoutimi goalies definitely didn't play their best game, where Rafael Ricourt let in 2 goals and 5 shots, so he gets pulled. Then Mathis Fernandez allows 4 goals on 15 shots, and 2 of those goals on Fernandez were ones he definitely wants back. One was a 5-hole goal that was just kind of shot from the ring out line, and kind of no one was there, and put it 5-hole. Definitely wanted that one back. And the other one was he saved the first shot off this blocker, and it kind of went, he saved it and it went right over his head, didn't even see where it went, and it goes in. So kind of a little bit of an awkward goal there, but yeah, tough one for sure. And then the next game, same 11th, 3-2 Quebec beats Gatineau in a shootout. William Lebranche opens the scoring for Gatineau. He now has 9 points in 19 games. Xavier Labelle ties it up for Quebec on the power play. Then Joey Vetrano, who you just mentioned, makes it 2-1 Gatineau at the start of the third. Then with 10 minutes left, Xavier Labelle again ties it up with his second of the game. Overtime doesn't solve anything, so it goes to a shootout. So this is where I'm get confused about the Quebec shootout. All teams score twice, but then Carl Anthony Massé had the chance to win it. So does that? I don't know why the rule is Quebec didn't have a chance to get a goal after to tie it up in the shootout, if that makes any sense. Like do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if you know the rules behind that, but
explain it again.
So like both teams scored.
Yes.
And then both teams scored again. So I guess Quebec scored, and then Gatineau didn't have a chance to come back and win it, if that makes any sense. Like no team missed.
Who was on the road?
Oh, that's a good question. I think it was Gatineau. I think it was Quebec actually.
So if you're home, you can pick whether you shoot first or second.
Yeah. Okay. So if either way, if they score, you just don't have a chance to tie it back up.
Yeah. So if you're the second team to shoot,
Mm-hmm.
if you're the second team to shoot and you're already ahead 1,
Mm-hmm.
then they miss. There's no reason for you to shoot if you're already up.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. But I just thought they would just have a chance to tie it, but yeah, stupid me. I'll keep going.
Which game was this?
This was Quebec and Gatineau, 3-2 in a shootout.
On the 11th?
Yes.
Okay, you keep going. I'm gonna look into it.
Yep. Next game is 3-2 Rimouski over Rouen. Both the Gill brothers facing off for this one. Vincent Filion gets his first star for Rimouski with saving 25 on 27 shots. Younger brother Spencer Gill gets second with 1 assist. And Axel Dufrance gets third star with 1 goal, 1 assist. Liam Jack opens the scoring for Rimouski. Then Axel Dufrance ties it up for Quebec. The Rimouski scored 2 unanswered goals thanks to Jan Sparinar and Mel St. Denis, which was the game-winning goal. But Sam Beauchemin scores for Quebec to make it a 1-goal game, but they can't get the job done and tie it. Victoriaville beats Titan 5-4. This one was a good one. 3 stars were Raphael Blouin, gets 2 goals for Victoriaville. He only has 5 points in 16 games right now. Second star was Maxime Pellerin on Victoriaville. He had 1 goal, 1 assist. And third star was Justin Genron on Victoriaville. He had 1 assist. Friend of the show, Joey Henneberry, wasn't on the 3-star board, but he got 1 goal and 1 assist. Halifax beat Shawinigan 4-1 at home. All Halifax Mooseheads in this one. You can definitely thank Mooseheads top line, the Catafor, Vidicek, and Dume. But the big X factor in this game was Moose goalie Jack Milner. This was his 6th game as a Moosehead and his 2nd win of the season. But did he ever put on a show? He was absolutely terrific. I was watching the highlights, and he definitely helped the boys out. First star was Jack Milner, saved 25 shots, and Shawinigan's goal was shorthanded, so kind of Halifax power play's fault, not really Milner's fault. Second star was David Moravak with 3 assists, and third star was Jordan Dume with 1 goal. And then this is Sunday, November 12th. Halifax beats Cape Breton 4-0. 3 stars were Jordan Dume with 3 assists. Second star was Matthias Rousseau, having 36 of 36. And Matthew Catafor with 2 goals, 1 assist. And not much to say on this recap, but all goals were the first line, with Catafor scoring 2 and Vidicek scoring 2. And all the assists came from Jordan Dume, of course. St. John beats Charlottetown 5-2. 3 stars were Vince Ali with 1 goal, 2 assists on the Dogs. And that goal I was watching on high was absolutely disgusting. He dangled 2 guys and scoring. He actually ended up in the net after scoring. So that was a funny one there. And then second star was Eric Matejko with 1 goal. And third was Patrick Lever, saving 29 of 31 shots for the Dogs. And Pavel Simic on the Dogs also deserved a star, but didn't end up getting one with 2 goals that night. And the last game was Armada beats Gatineau 6-2. First star was Justin Carbonneau. He had 2 goals and was a +3. And Armada's second player who got the second star was Matt Gosselin. He had 0 goals but 1 assist. And also on Armada, Alexei Bork, he had 1 goal, 1 assist. Also a huge X factor in this one was Matt McDonald. Halifax boy has been producing with his new Armada team with a goal that night. He now has 9 points in 11 games with also an A on his jersey now. So good to see him do well. And this is the last game right here. Sherbrooke wins 4-1 over the Titan. 3 stars were Israel Minanskum. He gets 2 goals. Second star was Samuel St. Hilaire. He saved 29 of 30 shots for Sherbrooke, And third was Robert Orr, former Moosehead, gets 1 goal. All Sherbrooke in this one, but T10 did have more shots, 36-31, and the big factor was Samuel St. Hilaire. He was absolutely electric. And that was it. Chris, you're up.
Okay, so I figured out your issue.
Yeah.
So I actually quickly just watched the highlights from the game.
Yeah.
So Gatineau shot first.
Yeah.
William Lebranche missed. Charles Savoie scored. Charles Boutin scored for Gatineau, so that's 1-1.
So he missed. Right?
What's that?
Sorry, I didn't know he missed. That was my fault.
Yeah, so the reason Gatineau couldn't tie it is because Quebec shot second, so it's sudden death.
Yeah, that's my bad. I should have known that. Yeah.
We're running low on time here, but I want to point out something. So Jordan Dume so far has 28 points on the season.
Yep.
In 11 games.
That's absurd.
Justin Gill leads the league in points with 35, and he's played 8 more games than Dume.
Yeah, crazy stat. So,
yeah, that's pretty.
So nuts. It just proves you how good Dume is. But wow, that's crazy.
And Justin Poirier, he's 17th in the league in points. He's got 24 in 22 games. So he's played twice as much as Dume. with 4 less points.
Yeah, that's crazy. And that Moosehead's first line that I was talking about earlier is just absolutely insane. Definitely producing every game, like literally every game.
Yeah. Matt McDonald, 23 points. He's in the top 20.
Yeah, he's having a hell of a year, man.
Joey's in the top 25.
Yeah.
And the Q Review guys are up there.
Review bump. Anybody listening wants to get the Q Review bump.
Joey, Pete, and Luke Woodworth are all in the top 25.
Absolutely. Congrats to all of those boys. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Love to see it. Anything else?
Going?
I was asking you. No.
So you're a big Christmas guy. What's your go-to Christmas song?
Oh, do they know it's Christmas? Huge. You don't know that one?
No.
You know it's Christmas time. You don't know? Search up Live Aid. Do they know it's Christmas on YouTube? They sang in front of like hundreds of thousands of people. It's electric. I don't know who sings it. I should know that, but it's a wonderful tune.
I'm a big fan of Little Saint Nick.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The Beach Boys version.
Yeah.
But then my second favorite Christmas song is Little Saint Nick by Lady Antebellum.
You're a big Little Saint Nick.
My top 2 songs are the same song, but different covers.
Yeah. No, I'm a huge Christmas music guy in general. I could listen to that all day. What?
You like the country Christmas?
You know what? I don't even think I listened to any of that, but I'll definitely take a listen.
Luke Bryan, Run Run Rudolph is one of the greatest songs on earth.
I feel like I know what you're talking about, but probably
I listen to that. I'd listen to that any day. Valentine's Day, Halloween, birthday. Run Run Rudolph, man. Run Rudolph.
Oh, yes, I do know. No, now I know. Since you're saying that, I do know that one. Yeah.
Brian's version, man, electric. I love it.
I'll take a listen. I will definitely take a listen.
Big time. All right. Do we have anything else?
That's it, baby.
All right. Once again, I'm Chris with Theo. You're listening to the Q Review. As always, brought to you by Barely's House of Blues and Ribs. Check out their new location on Argyle Street, which opens...
They haven't made a decision on when it's opening yet. I think it's later now. It's going to be in March, I think, early March, but still haven't decided yet. It was going to be January.
Tonight. But for now, tonight, you can go see... Yeah. I'll pull up the band again because I don't remember the name. You could go watch Roxy and the Underground Soul Sound.
Yeah.
For free. And grab some drinks, some food. Some of the best food in the city. And once again, let me know if Saturday night get up on.
No girlfriend day for Chris.
Well, she wasn't saying it to be offended. It was offensive. It's more like a girls' night or girls' night.
Little wine night. Nothing wrong with that. That's
fine. I'll just be watching sports and all day.
Exactly.
So we're gonna do a fan pick Saturday once again. If you guys don't know what that is, check out our Instagram. You can comment one of your picks for that day, and we will make it into a huge parlay. I think our parlay last time was 13 legs, and I think we hit 10 of them.
Yeah, not bad.
Comment and let us know.
There you go.
All right. Once again, Chris, Theo from the Q Review. We hope you guys have a great weekend. Peace.
Thanks, guys.